guys, we've had a few requests to do how to put the lead on a dog that's a bit worried. So I'm going to show you with Menace, who we have to work really hard with Menace all the time. He's our little rescue dog. He worries about hands going close to him. He is under investigations. He is going for an MRI scan tomorrow, and we think he's got problems with his eyesight as well. So he's a very special boy, and we have to take things really slowly with him. Good boy. So what I'm doing here is I've got his collar and lead here, and for them coming on sometimes can be really worrying for him, same as some of your dogs can be. So with him we have to work it all the time. And we've had him now, he's 5 now, we've had him since he was 7 months old, but we still have to work it. He's still unsure, even though we've never ever been nasty to him. We've always taken it at his pace, but he still feels really uncomfortable around things going on that's unpredictable for him. So he's having some treats here for just staying with me, which is great. So he knows that he can wander off at any point if he wants to, but he can stay around, and if he stays around he gets some yummy treats. So what I'm going to do here is just pick up the collar. And the key is just to try and keep good. And I'm going to let him sniff the collar. Brilliant. Good. Anytime he comes towards the collar, he gets rewarded for it. Okay, and this would be the same if you were working with the lead here, or the harness indeed. Okay, anytime they come towards it, good. He gets the treats rewarding. Okay. Good. And I throw it away sometimes to give him that opportunity to move away and come back in if he wants to. He's after the treats. He's like, yeah, I'd rather have those treats than a whole tub of treats. Yes, good boy, you're so clever. And praise them as well. Good. And again, I'm going to throw the treats away so he's got a chance to come away from it if he wants to come back in. Good. So it becomes a bit of a game, okay? Good boy. So when I want it to go on him and I feel he's able to stay with me for a bit longer, I'm going to get a handful of treats and I'm going to place the treats down. And as I do that, I'm going to come under his neck and then clip it on. There we go. How easy was that? All right, really simple. But I've got him comfortable with me first before I put it on. If he started to wriggle and back up, I would let go of the collar or harness or lead and let him go away if he wanted to. Okay, so I'm going to reward him for that. He can go away. He can go find them. Yeah, good boy, go find them. Good boy. So the next thing, if I wanted to put the lead on, I'm going to do exactly the same process. So the lead comes out and I show him the lead. If he wants to engage with it, he can. He's just seen all the treats, all the yummy treats. So I'm going to bring them back over here so he comes back over to you a little bit. Yes, good boy. He sniffed the lead so he gets reinforced for it. I'll show him again. Yes, good boy. But I'm watching his body language and making sure he's not backing up. Yes, good boy. And his tail's going, which is really good. But don't forget, wagging tail doesn't mean anything. Good. That just means that there's adrenaline in the body. We need to look at the whole dog. Good boy. So I'm getting him used to just being around it. I can also place it down on the floor. What's this? Oh my goodness, it's so fun. Good boy. You don't need to really worry about a marker word here at all. It's just really building up a bit of fun around the lead. You can place treats in the middle of it if you wanted to as well. Good boy. Hold it in your hands if he stays there. Good boy. So I'm not looking for him running off and backing away from it. Yes, good boy. So the lead coming out means amazing stuff, okay? Good boy. So clever. So clever. He's so clever. And then when I think he's ready, I'm going to place some treats down on the floor, handful of treats again, place them on the floor, and then what I can do is slowly reach the tag, the D-ring, and clip him on. I've got the lead on with no fuss at all, okay? The problem we do as humans is we rush it. We're in a rush to get out. But actually, we don't need to rush. That can be 5 minutes off the walk or 10 minutes or even half an hour off the walk. It doesn't matter. Just allow time for it. So to take it off again, I place some treats down on the floor. My hand comes to the side of him. It doesn't reach over the top of him. all right, because that would spook him. So I'm looking for him to be relaxed and good and calm, okay, and able to stay with me without moving off. Good boy. So then I'm going to throw some treats away. He can go and find them. Good boy. And if he wants to come back to me when I've got holding the lead, yay, good boy. Obviously the treats help. Good boy, you're amazing. You're so clever. So I'm going to move the camera around so you can see it from this angle. You won't be able to see me, which is probably a bonus, but anyway, it might help to see how I'm placing it on. And obviously it's exactly the same process if you were using a harness, exactly the same. Good boy. So I wait for him to engage. Good boy. I pick up the lead if he's okay with that, feed him, which he is. He engages with the lead. Can you see that? Yes, good boy. I can move it around. Yes, good boy. When I feel he's comfortable, which he is, I'm going to place some treats down. And then I find the D-ring. And then I clip him on really slowly. And if you notice he doesn't hear the clip or anything like that, again, that's important. Make it quiet if you can. All right. So really slow with your hands. Don't try and grab him. That's when he's going to move away. That's when he feels unsafe. So I'm going to take it off again. So place some treats down on the floor. And then I'm just going to unclip him. There we go. Simple as that. Hopefully you saw that. And then if I want to take the collar off, I'm just going to reset him so he's in a better angle for you. And there's loads of treats over there, Minnie Moo. Good boy. And then I'm going to place some treats down again. And then I'm going to reach around and then just unclip. There we go. Hopefully that helped. But what you can do is you can reinforce things by just moving the harness and collar. Reinforce things, that didn't even make sense. But you can move the lead and the collar around the house so that it doesn't just signal when your dog is going to go on lead or on the collar or on the harness. Move these things around the house. We do it all the time with our dogs simply because we sell harnesses and leads, so they get moved around as we're packing them up for classes and things like that. So they are like, oh, are you taking me for a walk? Are you not taking me for a walk? Whatever. And then when they realise they're not going, they like to settle down again. So they get used to their harnesses and leads moving around. Do that with your dogs. Just have them around in their sight, but occasionally through the day, move them around so that they're not being spooked when you pick them up, and you only pick them up to put them on. Also, they don't get so hyper when they see them come out, because some dogs go, oh my God, we're going for a walk, you know, and they get really excited. So if you want a little bit more calm, it's up to you. I don't mind if your dogs are excited when they go out for a walk, but sometimes that can be a little bit too much for some dogs. But for some, it's absolutely fine. So bear in mind what you're doing with your dogs and what you want to do. But I would try and get your dogs fairly calm when the lead and harness and that comes out. Okay, so hopefully that's helped, and any questions, let me know. Okay, bye.